Disney studio impacting hundreds of employees, and Avengers Doomsday already showing signs of box office success.
I love the song, guys, but we got to turn it off. Variety director of features, Emily Longeretta, is here to talk about that and more. Emily, good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so first we're talking about Ed Harris and his role in Dutton Ranch.
Yes,
Okay.
so he opened up on a carpet to Variety's Mark Malkin this week and said that he was very misled, he felt,
Really?
when he
What?
took on his role on Dutton Ranch, because he was told he was going to be one of the main characters and that he was going to have a bigger storyline. And then when he was filming, he said midway through, he actually said, I want to go. I don't want to do this. He stayed through his contract because Ed Harris is a pro.
Yeah.
But he's saying, you know, he wasn't thrilled with what they were giving him. The other really interesting thing he said was that he had said when he joined that they were going to let him sing, and he was very excited. I didn't realize that he was a singer, but he is. And they filmed a scene, and it was cut. And he was devastated.
Oh, this is so interesting to me.
This is a mess, though.
But it's so interesting because I was with my mother this last weekend. One of my best friends, Dell, they are obsessed with this show.
Yes,
people
love
love this
it.
show.
Yes.
I don't think anyone would realize that this is all happening.
Totally.
behind the
And
scenes.
the showrunner has left after the first season, and there's a new showrunner coming in. So people are wondering, did that, maybe when he did speak up at one point, oddly enough, he spoke up about saying he wasn't thrilled, and the answer was, that he got.
Oh my God, I'm hitting everyone today. I'm so
Ed
sorry.
needs to film a reality show.
Yes.
And also release the video of you
I
singing.
know. I need to see this. It was a karaoke scene, apparently.
Oh,
I was like,
stop
say
it.
less.
That sounds
just-
like social media gold.
He needs to go on Instagram and sing us a
know.
song. Ed, we're waiting.
Okay. Disney layoffs, unfortunately, are impacting
yeah.
Pixar and ESPN.
So hundreds of people were laid off on Tuesday
hate to hear this.
from Disney Studios. Pixar was the most impacted, and
Okay.
they've changed their strategy a lot through the last couple years about really focusing on quality over quantity, which means less people are needed, which really, it's really tough, especially after a huge Pixar weekend in the last couple weeks with Toy Story 5. It was such a big success.
Right.
It's hard to kind of, put those side by side. But of course, as we know, layoffs and those kind of things come, they've been planned for a long time. And ESPN was also hit. The NFL Network was hit. There was Nat Geo, a lot of different Disney
I
properties.
think people surprised a little bit by like ESPN and things too, because like the National Football League generates so much money.
And it's
everything's,
seemingly so successful
well.
from the outside
Yeah.
and generating a ton of revenue. So
Yeah.
it's very confusing. All right, let's talk about Avengers Doomsday.
I mean, oddly enough, this is another Disney property because it's Marvel, and 43 million hits on the trailer.
What?
And
I've heard people talking about it.
This has been one of the biggest trailer drops they've ever had, the biggest Disney's ever had.
Wow.
And this is, it racked up $16.5 million in ticket sales in the first 24 hours.
That's
It
crazy.
doesn't open until December, guys. So this was only in 1,000 theaters so far. So it hasn't even opened every theater yet.
Wow.
Tickets are available. So a lot of opening weekend is already sold out.
I almost just hit you again.
You're active today. You're live today.
That's just what it is.
I think this could be though, like I'm kind of excited by some of these things, like Odyssey, where all the tickets were sold out.
yeah.
Seeing that this movie's not coming out till December, like I know we've got the layoffs and Hollywood's through a rut, but I'm like, I'm really hoping that maybe these are glimmers of,
Me too.
it coming back.
And
Me
the
too.
excitement to push people back to the theater when everybody's talking. It takes a lot to get me to the theater. So the fact that the Odyssey got me to the theater, but when there's so much excitement,
Absolutely.
it's hard to miss out on it.
The biggest opening weekend they ever had was Avengers Endgame, which was the last time all the Avengers were together. And now that's what's happening in Doomsday. So maybe they're going to top themselves. That would be really nice to see those pre-COVID numbers coming back.
It
Absolutely would
Yeah.
be. All right, Emily, thank you so much.